The dark web, at 500 times the size of the surface World Wide Web, provides a vast territory in which massive amounts of information can be stored and made available only to a select group of users. This is very conducive to its criminal abuse. Online platforms and social media are also abused to allow individuals to buy opioids, counterfeit pharmaceuticals, and illicit wildlife products. The new technology is a force multiplier for the growth of illicit trade, as seen in all three stages of illicit trade. According to a 2015 New York Times report, ordering illegal drugs from China is as easy as typing on a keyboard. On guidechem.com, more than 150 Chinese companies sell alpha PVP, also known as flakka, a dangerous stimulant that is illegal in the United States but not in China, and was blamed for 18 recent deaths in one Florida county. Just as false news can be disseminated through Facebook because it lacks appropriate filters to weed out erroneous communications, neither can Facebook control the posts that facilitate illicit trade. Social media has enabled arms sales to conflict-ridden areas where terrorists operate, such as Libya, Iraq, Syria, and Yemen. An analysis of Libyan Facebook accounts between September 2014 and April 2016 documented 97 attempts at unregulated transfers of missiles, heavy machine guns, grenade launchers, rockets, and anti-materiel rifles used to disable military equipment. Facebook is hosting a virtual weapons bazaar, as are other social media platforms. Some of the weapons offered are those provided by the United States to Syrian rebels. Cybercriminals choose to operate through the World Wide Web, the deep web, or the dark web based on the visibility they want for their products, the volume of sales they seek to generate, and the level of criminality associated with their products. Therefore, products that command much more attention from law enforcement, such as narcotic drugs, child pornography, and malware, are more likely to be sold in the dark web. Counterfeits, even including such items as medicines, are more likely to be sold on the World Wide Web. Affirming the criminal intent of purchasers in the dark web is research conducted in 2014 that determined that 4 out of 5 Tor Hidden Services site visits were to online destinations with pedophilia materials. Too many have viewed the dark web as a haven for privacy without understanding the extensive criminal abuse present there. In all online environments, profits can be high, and products can be sold with a range of prices. In the World Wide Web and the deep web, illicit sellers seek an image of legitimacy and often provide options such as credit card payment processors and related payment alternatives such as debit cards, wire transfers, and digital currencies. All these traditional measures reassure customers. Sales volumes and profit margins can be significant in both the web and the dark web. Therefore, it is neither the price nor the number of consumers that is decisive in determining traffickers' marketing strategy. If businesses want customers to make speedy decisions, they use the web rather than the dark web. They may even use spam to direct buyers to their website. Sales in the dark web are based on trust, and building trust takes time. Dark web purchasers necessarily operate more slowly than those on the web, since purchasers must obtain the appropriate certifications to acquire entry into the closed communities where the illicit trade occurs. To do this, they must learn the required lingo of those who belong to these criminalized networks. It is only logical, if you're buying quantities of synthetic drugs or searching for a kidney, that you would not make a quick decision because you want to be sure you trust the seller. Likewise, the sellers do not want to be entrapped by law enforcement, as happened to Dread Pirate Roberts and other large-scale illicit sellers in the dark web.